Folks, thought I'd treat you to a proper crafting video, proper actual edited video with creating a, I guess, Hands of Wisdom amulet. Managed to finally alteration and augment increased attributes and damage per 15 int. Not tier 1 int attributes, but I'm not that lucky. I was amazed I even hit this roll. So I managed to craft it, imprint it, which gives you an imprint, and it bricked with the Regal. We managed to null save it, so we didn't need to actually re-imprint it, get another magic imprint, and we could just begin the crafting. So the next, I guess, step was to go ahead and get prefixes cannot be changed. Prefixes cannot be changed is done through the Pale Council prophecy. So I went and completed the Pale Council chains and was rewarded each time with a key and a different crafting tool, such as prefixes cannot be changed, suffixes can't be changed, cannot roll, caster or attack mods. Once you've got the 4 keys, you can then go into the Pale Council, and after you've defeated the Pale Council, as you see in here, you're rewarded with the multi-mod feature. Normally you had to grind for Master 8, so I never got to do any endgame crafting, but as it's now tied to a relatively simple prophecy chain, you actually have access to crafting. So I'm trying to make a really nice amulet. I've never crafted anything really in the game that's been worth anything. I don't think this amulet's going to be worth, like, you know, 50 exalts or anything crazy, but you know, maybe I'll get something for it, maybe I'll end up using it. We'll have to see. So we're going for max ES, weapon elemental damage. I then went and I went and purchased a spider, killed the spider because I figured out I wasn't sure what suffix I wanted to put on it. Was it a res, was it stats? I figured aspect of the spider's always going to be useful, and if I make my build a full delver, I can actually put it on because I could get some mana res nodes. So I went for aspect of the spider. Not sure if that's the right choice or not, but that's what we've gone for, aspect of the spider. Once you've tackled it, you obviously get a drop. I got the gloves, and then you can go ahead and craft it on the amulet using the captured beast. So once it's on there it is. We just needed to hit it with a few divines. I think it took literally 1 divine, and all that happened was it went from 15 ES to 18 and everything else stayed at perfect. So I figured I wasn't going to get much better than that, and that is the completed amulet, which I'm pretty happy with because I don't normally do good crafts, and I think that's a pretty decent craft. It's nothing mirror worthy or anything, but it's nice. We carried on delving. We were at about 350 depth, and we found a Kurgle boss. Or a Krugel, whatever he's called. I can't quite see in this OBS preview, but it did take some going down. He had a lot of HP. My build isn't, like we say, the crazy damage. However, yesterday I did end up playing it with Wrath, did take off all the curses, and I did just play like Hands of Wisdom 9k ES, full DPS, and I was destroying Uber Elder. So it does have damage if you spec into it, if you don't want to respec. So the day was going really well. Managed to find a lich, craft my amulet that I wanted, and then I figured out I'd try the new Mathel build. Don't normally do a Mathel build, but it looked like my kind of playstyle. It's the first Mathel build I'm going to do in a while, so I figured I'd try my luck at getting some of the gear. Popped off with the Carcass Jack, went for the 6 link and got the 6 link. So I was feeling pretty damn good about that. It's like another really quick 6 link this league. Feeling pretty damn good. So we then took it to my first corruption chamber, and well, I'll let you see what happens. It fucking bricked. So the RNG for the 6 link was not matched with the RNG for the temple, and it went poof. So I figured maybe I could try correct the RNG, and I could try get the 6 link staff. Now granted, these are like 2-3 exalts to buy, but I figured, you know what, my luck's in. Maybe in about 500 fuses, an exalt's worth of fuses or something, I can link it and save some cash. Well, it turned out this was a very painful exercise. Now what I thought I was doing, this is what I thought I was doing. Now maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I put quality on it, so it had 38 quality. But what I should have done beforehand is qualityed the base to have 30%, so it had 48 quality. Now, whether that makes a difference, I don't know. but I'm pretty sure that's what I should have done. So if you are trying to link something this league, and it is a base, not a unique, and you can quality it up with a perfect fossil, they cost like 2C. Hell, anything over like 25%, you know, that's fine. But I ended up spending about 4 exalts on the linking process, because I ripped a lot. You can see there was just a trade that went up. I captured a tiger, the Farrell's Fur tiger. I can't think of its name, but it sold for 3 exalts, that tiger. It gives you a shot when you kill it at getting a Farrell's Fur, which is worth 25 exalts. But considering I was doing a lot of end game crafting, a lot of prefixes can't be changed, and I was ripping a lot of exalts, templing stuff, I decided to sell the tiger for 3 exalts, I think it sold for, and recoup some of the losses. That tiger basically paid for a carcass jack. So that's how it's been going. Just wanted to say again, thanks for the recent support, all the latest subscribers, followers, and just people that have been active on the YouTube channel. It's made a huge difference. Hopefully you're appreciating like the regular content and the daily videos. They're kind of hard to do. Honestly, like you play for like 8 hours if you want to get really good footage or something interesting to show you, and then you have to like play it, talk, download it all, edit it all, upload it, and it does take a long time. But hopefully you're enjoying it pretty much, because I'm enjoying doing it. I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't enjoying it. I'm sure you know me by now that if I don't enjoy something, I don't do it. So you're just watching me here rip painfully through fuse after fuse after fuse with no luck. And then Jamie said maybe you should quality it to 30% and then link it. And then I realized, oh shit, that's what I should have been doing the entire time. So that is what we begin to do. And then after we do end up 6 linking it, we're going to start crafting it. Now the craft we're looking for, Mathel has a very different staff. I'm not sure if it's better, worse, whatever, but I decided to make use of the multi-mod feature I just unlocked, and I went for power charge, supported by power charge on crit, and I went for multi-modding the entire staff out. So you can see there, that's about 3-4 exalts of fuses that we've done. And so now we're in a loss. This is what I did. I made a new character. Figured, you know, maybe a fresh character will give me some new RNG. Ran it to town, gave it the staff, gave it, I think it was like 400 fuses again, and off we went. And I thought, you know what, this is it. New character, got the RNG, and it just didn't have the RNG. So I was getting a little bit tilled, because I was like, what do you do in this situation? Do you keep fusing and rip all your money, or do you just cut your losses and buy another base and leave it there for another day? Well, I figured, you know what, I'm all in. I'm committing. I'm all in. So I begin to work on slow clicking the last fuses, just in case Chris gives me a 5 link or something, or anything. And I thought maybe I could use a 5 link, but we just keep going, because pretty much, I mean, if you've spent, how many fuses is that? Like 4 lots, like 1600 fuses. I thought I could have just bought a 6 link at that point. So I guess we're just committing. How many is this going to take? So carry on, re-perfect it back up. 18%, no luck. There's the 30%. And I thought, alright, 30%, I'll go put quality on it and I'll go buy some more fuses. This time, I just closed my eyes. I left Discord. I said, right, I'm performing some juju, mate. Gotta close my eyes for this one. Closed my eyes. Went for the link with 48 quality. And just thought, there we go, mate. There we go, finally. So, the day was pretty hectic. There was a lot of currency spent. Multi-modding, crafting. Yeah, there was just a lot of currency spent today. I thought you might enjoy watching it. So, we were trying to craft a power charge on crit staff, something like that, supported by power charge on crit with spell damage. That was only level 16, and we checked the wiki, and pretty much it goes up. The actual level of the gem it's supported by doesn't matter that much, but you do end up getting like 25 more spell damage. And I figured, well, if I'm gonna spend some alterations trying to craft a staff, we may as well try and get the good roll. And I literally looked up the roll, and then my next alteration actually hit the level 20 crit. So I regaled it and it got stun threshold, which I wasn't happy with, obviously. Went and purchased a regal. It was my second, augment. Sorry, annul. Annul, get it right, mate. It was an annul. And it was my second one of the day and both hit. So there it is. The staff is pretty much complete after it's been multi-modded. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos. If you are, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch Prime, whenever you want. Boom. Peace out.